Open.
Would it kill you to have some working doors in here?
If it's counting for a maid's position, tough luck. Can barely fold myself here.
By the looks of it, you do better with a bodyguard than a maid. What's the matter? You never seen a dame bodyguard before?
None who look like they'd be better off guarding a pair of hose.
I'll have you know I'm actually a Secret Service member. President's right-hand girl.
Feel sorry for his left.
Hey, if you're nice enough, he may just be able to get these sharks off your back. Regardless, I hear you're good at finding people.
Those, let us say, different.
Well then, you may have to prove them wrong for once. I'm looking for my sister, Ember.
There's a start. What have you got now?
My sister, she's of the promiscuous sort. I don't need to put it bluntly, but she works at night mainly. We don't have any qualms about it. A girl has to make money somehow. It just has its dangerous side, of course. Regardless, I get the feeling she's into something way above her head.
And what gives you that impression?
Have you listened to the radio lately?
tragedy in the lower ends, as a menacious figure coined by the masses as the Snake Woman rampages through the hearts of the underworld's patrons. The figure claims yet another soul that authorities have yet to release the identity of. Whether it be due to an internal embarrassment or something deeper, you shall decide, our dear listeners. That concludes tonight's program. We'll see you tomorrow.
You want a snake? Gross pest control. A lot of times this media sensationalist bullshit.
Well, I can see you're just swamped with work here.
Enough not to chase fairy tales.
Okay. Then you leave me no choice. That should be enough.
This don't really mean that much to you, huh?
Would I expose her this much if it didn't mean the world?
If you have experience with presidents, you should know. Such grand matters always comes with a cost.
And I ask, considering you've yet to comment on her line of work?
I was just getting to that part.
Then you'd just be like any other suitor of hers. Only you'd be the first without arrangement.
Tough crowd.
The toughest. In that case, forget everything I've told you.
Hold it!
If you've any mind to taunt me or my sister further, I'll have you know, there's nothing we haven't heard thus far.
A man has his vices. By all means, you don't want to be the conscious fuel for those demons. I don't want your money. Now, you haven't given me a picture of your sister.
We're twins. The identical sort. Figure the rest out.
If I've wronged you, you'll have to remind me.
You think I wouldn't have noticed a grown man following me halfway across the city?
You've been making an awful lot of noise for someone so soft-sounding.
And you've an awful lot of vices for someone so broke. Need a light?
You keep humping my interest and I'll be fronting you the hospital bills.
Someone has to pay them, I suppose. How goes the work?
Your sister. She's a slippery one, by God. No wonder you need a professional.
And that's what you are now.
That was supposed to be funny. Stick to your night job.
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss. Isn't it every PI's dream to chase such a dangerous woman across uncharted territory?
You've had your head in too many cheap dime novels.
You're telling me you've never envisioned yourself as a Bogart?
With that mug.
With that mindset? If half the guys I've known acted anything like they do in the pictures, maybe we'd just be okay as a world. Instead, we have snake women and God knows what else lurking beneath high society.
Forgive my repeating, but your sister, you really care about her, don't you?
I don't know what else I need to do to emphasize it more. She doesn't do what she does willingly, you know. Call it a decision in the moment.
Parents never supported you to.
Depends on your perspective. Our father planned to marry us off to another aristocracy. Mother never had any concerns, of course. Anything to get us out of the hole father was digging with his habits.
Someone I can get behind.
You jest, but it was serious for us. What kind of a man buys his career with his own children's lives? I don't know if it was a blessing or a curse that they went the way they did. A couple of years back, did you happen to read the papers about the couple who died when their car went off the freeway?
I remember reading something along those lines.
You know what the best part of all that was? Father left a will behind. We got $10 and a car that was 40 feet under a lake. I would have been less contemptful if he'd just left behind nothing. No goodbye, no tears. Like the end of a spy novel. Give me one. Well, now I feel bad about this. Here.
What have I got to lose? You know, when you find her, I'd like to get to know your sister.
What motive could you possibly have for that?
Call it curiosity.
Are you sure they'll be here for that?
I don't catch your meaning.
Given your condition. Is it safe to be making plans for next year? Oh. Now, let me be clear. This is simply a contingency.
You'll blackmail me with my own death sentence.
Look, I was looking for a pride shaker, not a case so severe.
By all accounts, I'm in the right mind to sock the first person that turns this corner. If you're lucky, I take pity on you. Else your sister will be left a rat to the snake. A shame that high society you war against has just as deadly a snake in its trenches.
That's what I get for playing the fool, eh? Curse your name, Arthur Marshall, more than the Lord himself has.
There's no slipping away this time. Even if it costs me my life, I will not let you escape my sight again.
Curses. See. Help. Sight.
famed family's vehicle was recovered from the body of water underneath Tell All Bridge. The bodies of 2 adults were found, with a sole child remaining missing. Authorities urge anyone with information to report it immediately. In other news, a woman was assaulted outside of a police station, following what many are claiming to be the largest breach of trust in the country's history. Authorities respond with the statement, "The people's perception of the system is our focus. For now and the foreseeable future, we aim to please the public."